Okay, today we're going to be disassembling a Colt Python 357. It's a 357 Magnum. This gun has been painted by somebody, so we're going to take the paint off, going to disassemble it, take the paint off, and put back the original finish on this pistol. So, first thing to do is remove the grips. There's one screw on the grip. Okay. There's the grip and the screw off. The other side should just fall off. There it goes. Set those aside. Now the next thing to do is to remove the cylinder. So if you flip the pistol over, there's one screw on this side. You remove that screw. And this screw has three pieces. It has a hollow screw, a spring, and there's a little piece inside there that we need to get out. Be a little stuck. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull the cylinder out. And that piece should come out now. Okay, so we got the piece out. What this piece does is it holds, it fits it here, it holds the cylinder in. What I normally do is I normally put this spring back inside and put the screw back on it and then wrap a piece of tape around it. That way. So I think just set the pistol aside. We're going to pull the cylinder apart. There's a star on the back end of this, and you hold the star, unscrew the little knob on the front. Star's coming on. Okay, it was on there real tight. I had to pull it apart. The cylinder can now be set aside. Okay. All right. Now, back to the pistol. There are two screws that we need to address. The first one I'm going to pull out is in the front. Changed to a smaller screw head so that I wouldn't scratch the finish on the pistol. thick. I'm using the Brownells magnet tip screwdrivers because they have a parallel blade on the screwdriver. Helps you keep from burning the screws. Here's the first screw. Now the second screw. Now the faceplate can come off. Okay, the cylinder release fits into a slot and it just slides forward. Okay, set that aside. There's a spring. On the Python, it's a round spring. This is an early Python, by the way. It's a 4-digit serial number Python. It has a round spring. Later Anacondas and King Cobras and some of the later Pythons went to a flat spring. Set the faceplate aside. What we're going to do is we're going to pull this cylinder hand off. Set it aside. Now we can... Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this pin out. Okay, that pin holds this arm on. So this arm right here, and it's under a little pressure because the spring. But you see how that pulled out? Okay, now I should be able to pull that arm out. Now I'm going to take the pressure off this hammer. So I lowered the hammer, and there's a little piece right here that puts tension on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off that pressure, move that pin out of the way, and the mainspring will come out. Okay, now pull the hammer back a little bit and it should pop straight out. Okay, if you pull the trigger all the way back, it pulls this safety down and the whole thing will lift out as a set. If it doesn't, it's not a big deal. There's a little pin there. But if it's giving you a lot of trouble, lift it out as a set and it'll be good. Here's the trigger. Now, there's one more screw in here. It's right here. 2 small screwdrivers. This is for the cylinder lock. Screw comes out. Now watch this spring. Don't lose that spring. I usually do this inside of a box, but it's under pressure. And when you pull that piece out, it's going to relieve the pressure, and you don't want it to go flying across the room. And it fell through the center. Good. I didn't lose it. Okay, I cleaned up a little bit. Brought another Python out to show you a difference. This is a very early Python. It's a 4-digit serial number. This one is a 6-digit serial number. So there's one piece that I normally take out as soon as I take out the hammer. But this pistol has a different cylinder post. It's right here, and it doesn't want to come out. So I got the a newer one out so you could see it. You push the cylinder post back, and it should just slide right out. That's the cylinder post. Okay. So the only thing I did not take out in the main part of the video, usually take it out right after the hammer, is the cylinder post. That is the completion of the Python disassembly video. If you need any engraving, please contact beathardengraving.com. If you have any questions, please post them and I'll answer them as quickly as I can. Thank you very much. Bye.